start. Look at the energy on that, see. Look at the energy on that. Hello everyone, Farmer Ben speaking with the world famous farmer corner. There he is, right there. He is right there. And we have had some kind of day today. Woo! Some kind of day. Now, I need to alert you to something. I'm not saying it's 100% guaranteed, but we have had 2 texts from Moocall today about Sky, our last remaining Highland cow to give birth. So, again, I'm not saying 100% that she's going to calve, but we have had 2 notifications, so it's possible. I have seen some reviews where people are saying, you can get notifications like 2 or 3 days out.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
But it's looking like Sky is going to be imminent as well. So Isla and Iona both gave birth, and we're going to go down and see them now. We need to take them a trough, we need to take them a hay heck, and we need to get them some cake. So we're going to go and do that now. Have a wee look at the calves, see how they're getting on. They've both got their little ear tags in now. They look adorable. And yeah, just a wee general check-up. I think Christoph's down there just now.
Yeah.
And seeing what's going on. So let's get it done, see. We're going to have a good bit of cake for them. Keep mums nice and fit and healthy. Come and say hello in the comments, everyone. Don't forget to hit that follow button as well. I'm going to shout out 15 comments of people that are watching right now. So, let's go. Maureen Burnett, Karen Fleming, Anne-Marie Burfitt, Janet Southern, Lara Monk, Jackie Cooper, Lisa Jakeway, Brenda Fulmer sent some stars, thank you so much. Tatiana Schreckengoss, thank you so much for the stars. Good to have you watching. Maria Gannon, Yvonne Cox, Deb Snedden, Sally Palmer, Claire Seth, Heather Morrison, Sally Palmer, Ellen Pentland as well. That must be 15. There we go. Shout out to all you guys. You okay, darling?
She's seen the animals, so she went all seeky.
Yeah, you're in full alert. So yeah, we're going to go and see the Highland cows now. Thanks everyone for watching all of our videos, whether it's on Dalscon Daily or whether it's on live. What are you up to, see? Try to find a trough. There's been loads of you, about 1.5 million views a day on our channels at the minute, which is absolutely unreal. Is there any Solway ones, see? Where are they all? There's one down there in that dairy goat one, right? Eh?
I use them in the dairies.
We'll just give them a wee wash then before we take them down. Right, okay, that's fine. And then we're going to take some... Oh, it's a cold wind. That's a biting wind today. Oh, it's not being windy like this in a wee while. Hope you can still hear me okay. Yeah, we'll take some nice cake down for them, keep mums nice and fit and strong. They're about to move paddock anyway, into this front paddock right in front of the farm, and that just allows us to keep an eye on them a little bit closer, especially with Sky getting really close to giving birth. So that's yeah, that should hopefully, okay, this is the one that we're going to catch on camera, because we got the Highland cows. Ideally we'd like to have seen them all calving, but it just didn't end up that way. Unfortunately. With them going into the forest and giving birth through the night, there's not really much you can do with that. You're kind of at a loss straight away with trying to film it. But as long as the calves are happy, and as long as the calves are healthy, and they've made it out with no problems, that is really all you can hope for, isn't it? All you can hope for. Yeah, it's very windy today. Robin, Youngland, thank you for the super chat. Alicia Catanacci, thank you for the stars, 500 stars you sent through as well. She's just going to get these washed at the moment. Look who it is. Old famous Scary Mary. Hello, darling. You alright? Yeah, good girl. We've had a wee mix up and not mix up, but a reshuffle in our pens today. Because we're having to move, I'll get into it in a wee minute, but we're having to move some of our animals round about, move some of the pens up and down to accommodate getting the supplies in and some of the walls built for our new shed. So that's pretty important, and we're under a time constraint with that, major time constraint. And you won't believe it, we've almost got a full roof on our new shed, which is unreal. And I can show you, or hopefully I'll be able to show you if it's not too dark, the transparent roof. It looks pretty cool. Look at that view down there today. It's clear as a bell. Look at the hills all the way down there. Look at this. that not just absolutely glorious? Our Highland cow calves really hardy too. Yeah, and their mums are very, very intelligent. They know how to look after the babies, especially in less than perfect weather. What's with the wind? It drives me mad. So yeah, the mums are very good. They'll shelter them from the wind. The babies are intelligent, so they know which way to stand from mum to get any shelter from the wind as well. And they've got a right good floofy coat, so that keeps them nice and protected too. All good, see? Right, let's do it. Let's head down and see them. They're going to be glad of a wee bit of. Going to be glad for a wee bit of hay. We'll get the hay now. In fact, I need to go down and see if we've got a feeder there that we can put in. I want a mobile feeder, because one that we can pick up and move with forks. Obviously, that's always ideal, but especially when we're going to be moving pen really quickly. They're actually standing in our car park for the farm park at the minute. Watch your back, Maggie. Inside, inside. Good girl, inside. Go on. Shh. Inside, Maggie. Go back in the kennel, darling. Just while we're going to see the cows. Good girl. In the kennel. In the kennel. Good. In the kennel. Oh, your door's shut. Here you go. Here you go. Good girl. They're actually amazingly well trained. Yes, Floss is a little bit crazy, but Meg's coming along nicely with the sheep, and see, for day to day, they're no bother at all. Now, take them out a walk, they're no hassle, they run straight back into their kennel, they eat their dinner, no bother. They're pretty good, pretty good. Aye. And Emma's still working away with Meg. I don't think Floss will ever make a sheepdog. You, Kyle?
No.
She's just not got it.
They're completely different.
They're totally different, yeah. For being sisters, their personalities are completely different. Meg's very intelligent. You can see she's, as Emma always says, she's quite level-headed. She doesn't get too excited. She just kind of takes her time and makes sure, you know, that she's doing a good job with the sheep. Whereas Floss is brainless.
Yeah. Straight through the middle of them.
Straight through the middle of them. Chasing them rather is rounding them up. Had her away getting trained. It just didn't work out for one reason or another. And yeah, it just didn't work out. So they need to have that herding mentality and that rounding up mentality, rather than the mentality of going in and wanting to chase everything.
Yeah.
The chasing's a problem, and that's what Floss likes to do, is likes to chase them. Right, there's Sky. Sky actually looks like a caricature of a Highland cow, because she's got like the really, really ginger face and then the blonde fringe. Looks great. I don't think I've had anything from Moo Call recently. I think that was about 11 o'clock this morning. We had two Moo Call texts in a row. So it'll be interesting to see how it pans out. We're still very new to using them. Moo Call sent us these, kindly sent us these 4 sensors to try out, and it was very successful on Isla, but not on Iona. So Ailsa's mum, which is our new calf, she's called Ailsa, it told us she was going to calve. The other Moo Call didn't register anything with us. However, we have to give it a bye because we didn't set them up correctly. We were doing it really quickly on a Sunday afternoon, basically in a panic. They just arrived in, and we're like, we need to get these set up. So we should have tested them and didn't test them. So we're giving it a bye for Isla. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Sky and see if it is right. See, she's keeping herself away from the other two with their calves.
I wonder if it confused it with two going at the same night. Like, confused the signals.
I don't know. How could it do that though? Because surely each tail...
Like beside each other, like... Maybe like something right here.
I don't know. Well, it confused us.
Confused us.
Certainly
Maybe
confused us.
Like, well, they're going to go look at that one anyway. So
Yeah, I know. Like, they're bound to go and check that one, so that when the other one calves, they'll see it. But we can go in and see them just a second once we get these. We'll go and give them a wee bit of cake. Mums are actually being fantastic with them, especially with Highland cows. It can kind of get a little bit, or with all cows really. They can get very aggressive, especially when their calves are born. You've had some really aggressive ones, Kyle, haven't you?
Yeah.
When they've gave birth.
Ah, yeah.
Very protective.
Well, chase you about the field, although not too bad. We don't really have an in between.
So she's fine. They're fine when we're so far. they've been fine, and we've been able to get their little ear tags in and stuff, which can be a challenge in itself. We'll just bring it in, see if they'll walk over. Let's see the calves. Cannot get that gate open. We need to adjust that slightly. Oh, there you go. Just needs to push down. Shout them over, see. Come on in! Come on in!
Come on, girls!
Helen Smith says, hello Farmer Ben, all the farmers. Hi Helen. Lots of people watching today. Tons of people watching, which is fantastic. Welcome everyone. We're going to see our new calves here. Go on girls, even if you put them as a wee dollop down here, see just now. Get them onto it, yeah. And we see the calves. Hamish and Ailsa is the calf's name. One bull calf and one heifer calf. Look how gorgeous they are. Aren't they just beautiful? So this is Sky on the right hand side here. This is Sky, and that's who we're waiting to give birth now. Here she comes wandering over. You'll see how big her belly is compared to the other two now. I'll be very keen for a little bit of cake. So this is Sky. This is the one that I'm saying is like a caricature. See her really ginger face and then blonde fringe. Just gives her that caricature look. Enjoying a little bit of cake. Quite right, darling. You get it. Get your strength up. I want to see her bag. Hello, gorgeous. What are you saying? You enjoying that? So see how they're very... Let's see where she's positioned her calf. That is little Ailsa. Oh my goodness me, everyone. That is worth a like in the stream. Oh, come here, Ailsa. Right, I'm going to keep you zoomed in just now. I know it's not going to be the best look. I'm going to keep you zoomed in because I want to see, as soon as I can see Ailsa. Oh, she's off. Right, she's going over where our brother. What do you think? Look at their little earrings. We've got their names on there as well. Oh no, that is too adorable. How good is that? There's little Hamish. Let's see if we can get a close in of Hamish here. I want to see him stand directly at the camera, just like Ailsa did, because that was cute. Did everyone get a good view of that there? Yeah. I was trying to do a few different things in a one. There you go. Look at them! Oh my goodness me! Stop moving! Listen to their wee moos as well. They're waiting to see what's going on. Look how nosy that is. Come on, pal. Come on, Facebook. That is ridiculous. YouTube, that's ridiculous. How cute they are. Perfect. Just perfect, isn't it? Look at that wee zoomer. Wee zoomer of a Highland cow, calf. See, can't beat it, can you?
Can't beat it. See what the fences
Look,
are up to.
investigating what the fence is up to. Loving it.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I hear ya.
Oh my goodness.
I hear ya.
Talk to each other.
So good. Just everything about them is absolutely adorable. And they're not even at the floofball stage, the proper, like, how fluffy they get. You know when you see them sometimes and they're properly fluffy.
When she first came, she was a little fuzzball.
Yeah, she was a little fuzzball, yeah. And that was a few months after she was born. So looking forward to that. Right, Sky. Bag there. Do you know what that actually concerns me? This here in the middle. It actually does concern me because she is due. Obviously the other two have went, she's due any time as well. But why is there no bag? I just don't get it. That moo call should be working away. We need to take the other one off. Take that other moo call off. Who's it? Isla that's still got it on. So we need to take that one off. But yeah, she is concerned slightly because there's just no bag there. And I don't understand why that is. Why is there no bag on Sky? Like, she doesn't have a bag. So either Mookall's gave us a false reading. Yeah. Hi. Can a girl notch her tail without having a text about it? So that is our little Highland cows, and that's how they're getting on. Right, I'm gonna. Are you sorting them just now? Right, I'll nip up and. Not streamable, is it? Can we stream it? Huh? Right, we'll come and give Connor and Kyle a wee hand with the cows. Didn't think it'd be easiest with the camera down here, but should be all right. We're going to give them a dose. It looked like some of them were getting a pneumonia. Some of the cows were getting a pneumonia, but we think it could be potentially lungworm.
Yeah, well, they might have a wee touch of pneumonia as well, but the lungworm might be pulling their immune system back, which is causing the pneumonia.
So we're not sure. So we're going to cover for both anyway. Did you get that jag for? Got a jag there. Okay, right, good. We're all sorted. There's our combine. Yes, a combine.
I wonder if we just nip up and get some cake.
That might be a good idea, right? Yeah.
Did you use that whole bucket, see? All right, okay. He's gonna go and get some. He's gonna go and get some cake. Right, we'll get this done before it's dark. Do you think?
Possibly.
We're in the trenches here, trying to get it done before it's dark. We're just going to do everything while they're in here. Here is little. Oh goodness, it's so hard to tell because they're all identical. Kyle, can you tell the calves apart yet? Of course he says, but he's away to inspect just to see. I mean, honestly, the traditional Herefords are absolutely identical. There you go. There's the first one done. There's Autumn. You can surely get Autumn. There's the second calf done. The Hereford calves, by the way, are just world class, aren't they? How cute they are. Hello. Some of them have been jagged already because they were just looking that little bit, just not too happy with them. Classic pneumonia signs. If you have pneumonia in cattle, is a disaster. This is Dozer. Yeah, Dozer. He's always got the wee black bits in his eyes. Dozer's looking great. He's fine. Danny and Flores looked like they were just coming down with something. They just weren't feeling themselves. So that's why we had to get them dosed today. But yeah, pneumonia in cattle is a disaster. Spreads right through everyone, and it's not what you want whatsoever. Now we've got a great amount of air coming through here, so that certainly helps things. And hopefully we'll keep that pneumonia at bay. It's normally when they've got still air, when there's nothing happening, they're in a shed, it's not got much throughput of air, and the air comes very stagnant, it's just sitting in there, they're all recycling that air, and that's what causes pneumonia. Because there's such a good breeze going through here, hopefully the vet is right with lungworm. Hopefully that will be the case, and we'll just have them treated and they'll be absolutely fine. That's what we're hoping for. But yeah, it's just one of them. We just have to cover all the bases. So yeah, last thing that we want is pneumonia in our cows, but we'll just have to take it as it comes. It's a bit of a plague of a thing.
World's greatest sheep are kicking off in the background.
Does the suffix really have to be making that sort of noise? Kyle, when are you starting lamb again?
I don't know. I don't know.
Give up.
Hopefully this week, but I don't know. Maybe next week.
Okay, thanks for your really accurate answer.
They should be kind of on their second turn now, but it's nothing lamb. They are scanned, so they will lamb eventually.
Another 7 to go.
Another 7 to go. But they are bagging up quite heavy now. They've all got wee bags, and then you all see their fat as get out. So hopefully
it won't be long.
Hopefully it won't be far off.
Hopefully it won't be far off at all. Been speaking to the vet school today again about. Been speaking to the vet school again today about the golden Guernseys and how they're getting on. Obviously had that Yoni's blood test before they start kidding, just to see exactly who has Yoni's, who has well developed Yoni's, and and who it is we're going to have to kind of, unfortunately, we may have to remove some of the kids from them. But this blood test could tell us everything we need to know at the moment. Now, don't get me wrong, as a safety precaution, Suffolk, will you be quiet, man? We are going to vaccinate all the kids for Yoni's anyways. Now, vaccination doesn't mean they won't get it, but it does mean that they won't show any clinical signs of it. So that's a big positive. If they don't show clinical signs of it, then massive positive, and it shouldn't affect their life going forward. However, they are going to still be carrying that Yoni's virus in them, that Yoni's disease, in them, which isn't ideal. So we'd rather keep that away. Got all these Dexters. Look how good they look. Little Autumn, looking well. How many Dexters we got going again, see, in February?
In February we've got 4. We've got Autumn, Dixie and Wren. And then Sorka was the other one at the same time, obviously.
Oh yeah, so we've got, so there's still 4
That's the 4 we AI'd ready for
4 to go. All the calves are done.
Do you know where you're at, Kyle? Whoa.
All right. How many more, Kyle? So this is just a pour-on dose that goes onto them, and it gets absorbed through the skin, and that's actually how they end up dosed, which is very handy because obviously, as you can imagine, it's not going to be easy to dose a cow orally. But yeah, that should be them all sorted, and they're all quiet enough that it allows us to be able to do that, which is a big bonus as well. Because you can get some very boisterous cows, but thankfully all ours quiet, and that's exactly why we like the Dexters, and we've chosen breed specific for that. That's why we like the Dexters, and that's why we like the traditional Herefords, because they're renowned for being very quiet. They don't cause much hassle at all. Calm down, darling. Don't cause much hassle at all, and they're quite happy for you to be in here and wandering about them, and yeah, they're just a lovely breed, and they're very, very quiet. Yes, Orla in here. Orla is the greediest cow we've got in the whole farm.
Still fits in the creep feeder.
How can she see?
I don't know.
How can she fit in the creep feeder? Kim's getting a little bit uppity here actually after saying that. This is actually one of the buys that we got at the same farm sales where we bought the combine. And it's just a big, as you can see, just a big rectangular shaped feeder. And it's great for the cows. We actually had to cut a few of these bars out just to allow the horns to get through for the traditional Herefords. But it's worked away nicely for, was it a couple £100 for this, Kyle?
£100.
It's a good buy.
Like, if you bought a brand new and cut lumps in it, you'd feel a bit bad, but it was nice and cheap, so you don't mind cutting a wee bar.
Yeah, so if we're buying something second hand, it's cheap enough. It does allow us a wee bit of a freedom to cut a few bits out and doctor it as we need to. And what we've done has worked perfectly. They're not dragging it out onto the floor, which is always a big problem. And they're quite happy to feed from it. They're eating a lot of silage through here, so it's working quite nicely. Really happy with it. Good buy. It's good to see a good buy. It's good to see us buy something handy for once. We can't. The DC. The DC. I knew he was going to say that. No, see, that is a good buy. And you'll see. You'll see.
We still don't have a Highland cow crush.
We've not got a Highland cow crush yet. That's next on the list. Right, onwards. Let's carry on. I'm going to see while it's still light enough. Can you see in the camera, everyone? Yeah, we can still see enough. I'm going to try and show you this transparent roof. Hello, darlings. Yes, I see you. Now, tomorrow afternoon, I don't believe that we're going to be on. We will be on Supporters Live tomorrow morning. First thing, we always do a Supporters Live first thing in the morning. So definitely come on, join us then. And I'll be giving you up-to-date details on what's happening with the Highland cow, if there's been any calves. We'd love to see you in the supporters group. Fantastic place to be. 7,000 strong on Facebook, 2,000 strong on YouTube, and it's amazing what community we've got in there. Get added into your own private group as well, where you can talk about all things Tilscon, ask questions, we're in there answering them, and yeah, you get your own live videos and things as well. So yeah, definitely join us in there, especially when you're coming up to kidding time and lambing time. It is a place to be. You won't miss any of the births that we do post live. And yeah, you'll get every bit of content that we produce. Right, Look how long it is. I have to walk up here now. How good's our new fencing looking though? Nice ranch fencing going right the way along. Looks pretty cool, I would say. It's going to be very satisfying come spring when all of the new bankings that we put in here, we landscaped all this in. It's going to be very satisfying when that all comes in grass. And the grass seed we've planted should, by the time we get some nice, getting lighter at nights, and by February we get a few kind of mild days, should start growing again and get established pretty quickly. So looking forward to that, because it looks a bit, if we're honest, we're calling a spade, it kind of looks a bit scruffy at the minute because it's kind of half grass seed in, half not. It's just like, oh, it could look better, couldn't it? It could look better. Right. Here's the hard part. Woo. Let's keep going. I'll show you the mixed up shed now. I've swapped things around a little bit. We've got updates on Fiona to come as well. Be doing a Dalscon Daily on that shortly. She gets her blood test done again next Monday. Possibly the last one. I think it will be the last one before she lambs. And look at this. I know we keep showing you it, and I'm going to continue to show it, but look at that bag. Can you see it? You see that bag hanging down? She's getting prepared, and she's preparing nicely. That's going to be a humongous bag by the time she lambs. Do you know, you would say, Kyle, you know, I would have said with that bag that she's got there. Sorry, a bit jittery. She looks like she's preparing well, and it looks like, for what is it, 3 and a bit weeks out? You can't see her going 3 and a bit weeks with that. That bag would be ginormous by the time she actually gives birth. So we're kind of, we had adjusted her diet slightly to a higher protein cake. But as you can see here, she doesn't like it as much. Now that concerns me. And the reason it concerns me is because we need to keep our energy levels up. Being bigger boned, as we'll say, as a polite way, where she carries a little bit of weight. We need to keep the energy up there. We don't want her to start going backwards, using more energy as she's intaking, because then we risk twin lamb, and that's been my worry since the start. So I'm starting to do kind of a hybrid feed now, where you can't actually see many of them in here now. There's 1 or 2. But we're giving her a few yow rolls. Now she seems a lot more keen to take them on, but she's drinking a lot of water as well. So very much keeping a close eye on her and see how things are going. So keeping enough cake in front of her, where she's got plenty to eat, but also we don't want to overindulge her where she just goes absolutely ballistic. But also, you know, manage her weight, make sure she's got enough energy and a nice, sensible, kind of controlled manner, where she's not taking on massive amounts, she's getting enough energy, she's not slipping backwards, she's got enough food in front of her, she's been eating hay all day, and that should get her nicely and healthily towards lambing time. So I have so much anxiety about it. I really do, because it comes with such a lot of pressure. And I just want her to be nice and happy, nice and healthy all the way through to lambing time. I would say today has been the first day where I've noticed her kind of looking like she's properly pregnant. See how she's standing? She's got a fair bit of a pant going, and she's just like, yeah, she's kind of feeling it today. As they get later on in their pregnancy, you kind of see them like that. But yeah, she's been out of her pen today because we've been cleaning them all out. You'll see we've swapped things over, and we've actually put Lewis Harris and Blackjack outside. Again, hello darling, you coming over to see us? Hello gorgeous. We put Lewis Harris and Blackjack outside because they have an infection in their foot, 1 foot each, and they're under antibiotics, painkillers, anti-inflammatory. It's just not shifting. The worry that I've got is if we have them in the same pen, it can spread on to Fiona, and that would be a total disaster as well. Spreading on to Fiona is not what we want, because at that stage you would really need to give her antibiotics. You need to try and keep her, you just need to try and get that foot done, and it's not the easiest to do with Fiona, especially when she's in lamb. So we're kind of keeping her safe by moving them out and reducing the risk of infection. And again, Lewis Harris and Blackjack are familiar to her. And they're sort of saying on all the interviews and the media that I've done around Fiona being in lamb, they are familiar to her, but she's not overly keen on them. Like, they've moved out and she couldn't care less. She's in there with Sven and his mum, quite happy, but really at the moment it doesn't really matter to her who she's in with or who she's not. She doesn't have that bond with them. So yeah, it's just an interesting one. So yeah, plenty of water, keep plenty of water in front of her, plenty of food, and keep her happy, and we should be absolutely fine. Right, and really, the closer it gets to lambing time, the more at ease I'll feel, to be honest. I just want to get there and hopefully have a nice lovely set of lambs, and then that takes any hassle out of it. Man, oh man, it's so much pressure. Right, this is our roof on here. All of this roof is done. And look at that, that's the transparent roof that I was talking about. How good does that look? And you can kind of see, I know it's starting to get dark now, but you can kind of see what we're thinking and how much light's going to be coming through here. Looks great. This side of the roof's on as well. The net's on to keep it safe. Obviously very nice to fall through one of the roof sheets or something. They've always got something to catch them. But look how good it's looking. All that side is done. It should be all roofed tomorrow. And that should be it finished off. So yeah, excellent job. Now you compare Fiona's, this is what I'm saying about Fiona's bag. You'd think she wasn't going to go full term, because you compare her to a lot of the Suffolks that we've got in here, and they're all in here eating. They've had their pen moved as well. Gives us a lot more room in here so that we can work on that shed and build some walls and things. So this bit's all been cleared out here. But you look at the Suffolks bags, not seen a lot of bag in here. You know, compared to Fiona, you don't see as big a bags as what Fiona's got. Remember, the key date that we've got with Fiona is the 10th of February. That's the first date that she can go. And I'm hoping she goes as close to that date as we can get. And she's not holding on to those lambs for too long. But yeah, I think you've had your fill today of food, haven't you, darling? Had your fill of food today. Good girl. She's come very petted with us over the last few weeks as well. Very petted. Lots of people admiring the new roof and the shed. I think it looks great. Looks good, doesn't it, Kyle? I think it'll be lovely. What's that? They've been flying today. They've put in a real shift to try and get that shed done. So yeah, doing a good job. I tell you what we can do while we're here. Can we move? Oh, he's trying to get away. He's trying to get away. No. Can we move Merlin and Kingpin over? Oh, that's a big shout. That's a big shout. But I've put the pressure on. We're on live. Put the pressure on him. Let's see how he responds to it. Is he going to come up top trumps, or is he heading away? Is he going to turn left and walk round right the way around? Is he turn right and go down the hill? Is he going to turn the lights off? He's turning the lights off. He's turning the lights off. He's turning the lights off. I'm not even joking. He's doing it slowly for dramatic effect. There we go. We're back on. Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. Patricia Myers, thank you for the 100 stars. Thank you so much for all the stars that are coming through. My goodness, there's absolutely loads of them. Who have we got on here? Terry Rhodes Sigmon, thank you for the 5,000 stars for those sweet babies. Thank you so much, Terry. Mary Dallas, Cheryl Palmer, Jan Bateman Perkins, Erla Lulu, great name. Leslie Starbuck, Margaret Wheatley, Elizabeth Rice, Felicia Catanacci, Marsha Haddock, Terry Haywood, Bethany Dobson, all sending stars. And if you have also sent stars alongside them, thank you so much. Sorry I've not got to your names so far. I'll keep reading them out as they come through. Okay, right. Merlin, the big man. Look how well he's looking, isn't he? Now, why we're moving Merlin and why we're wanting to put Kingpin in here is because there is a few golden Guernseys that haven't been served. I think there's 3, is there? 4? Three in here that haven't been served. Now, Merlin's been showing a little bit of excitement around them and looking like he's wanting to serve them, and that's not really any good. That's not doing anyone any good by having Merlin serve them. Merlin's in here because he kept fighting so badly with Kingpin. We're going to try and catch him. What's the plan here? I'm blindsided to this. Hold on. Shh, shh, shh. Right, Merlin. Right, Merlin. Round you go, round you go. Ah, good boy. There's no point in us trying to catch that beast. The size of him. If he's going somewhere, he's going there. Like trying to stop a freight train. Okay. Right. Now, how do we get him in here without them getting out? Could we maybe just undo this here, pull that out?
Yeah, try that.
Let's do that then. Something to this pin. Ooh, maybe not. There we go. Right, big boy, you need to do this quickly. Right, tell me when, Kyle. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Go now, go now, go now, go now. Shh, shh. Quick, they're all gonna be out. Quick, 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 quick. Quick, 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 quick. Ah, never a doubt. Never a doubt. So don't worry in here. If Merlin, we have 4 empties in here as well. We're going to remove the empties from this pen. 2 of them, remember, had lost their kids already, so he's not going to be wanting to try and get around them or jump on them. So we're going to take all them out, and then everything in here is served already. So obviously he's not going to be able to serve them again, nor is he going to want to. So it doesn't really make any difference if he's in there, and it just frees up a little bit of space in these pens to keep the males, because we're kind of, it's difficult to keep the males, you know, isn't it, Kyle? They're a bit of a pain.
Yeah, they're a nightmare.
They don't behave themselves at all in any way, shape or form.
Annoying because you have to keep them all year, but you only need them for 34 days a year.
Yeah, it's just the way it goes. Here he is. Someone wanting to rent Kingpin, actually.
Really?
Yeah, they're asking about his pedigree so they can see if he's related to any of his females. So I'll have to send them across and see. Yeah, it would be a good job, wouldn't it? It'd be a great job. Bernie says you got this EMK. I think she was giving you some. She was giving you some encouragement for moving Merlin there. Whoa! What's going on? What's with the? Go. Good lad. Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you. You have to, Kingpin. Good lad. Right. Oh, he does stink. He absolutely stinks. Look at him trotting along there. Yeah, he's going to go and try and fight with Merlin. They cannot stand each other. They really have a big hatred for each other. Right. Listen, pal, I'm going to grab your horn. All right? Don't want you to freak out. I don't want you to break my wrist. I want you just to be quite happy with it. Go. Maybe not have to. Maybe not have to. Good lad. Good lad. That's what we're talking about. That's a great job done. Right, so, again, normally at this time of year, if there is anything that needs served, we just leave it. They've not been caught this year, and that's just it. But, considering we need the space in there, and also there's only 3 golden Guernseys, and considering the situation where we could really do with them all in kid anyway, I don't think it does any harm. This would bring them into kind of Highland showtime, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so...
This is a classic situation. Leave Peter Kid golden Guernseys while we're at the Highland show.
Yeah.
He would not be happy.
Bottle-fed.
Yeah, I know. It's just... Yep, they need bottle fed. Whether they actually get in kid, though, you know...
Well, that's a big good indication to see if they're actually going to be fertile, the nannies.
Yeah.
Because...
He's peeing all over his beard, look.
Yeah, he's prime.
That is him peeing on himself. That is him drinking his own pee. That is what you have seen on tonight's live, and now he's going to stick his tongue right in there after he does that. They always do the same thing. He's like, ooh. Kyle says, ooh, spicy. So gross. Oh, I can smell it. That smells horrendous. Put your lip up in there. I want to take a photo of you. Kingpin? Oh, that lady is looking and liking what she's seeing. I think there's a couple actually, there's a couple of the Angora goats that haven't been served as well. So I don't think they'll get in kid, but if they are going to, then he'll make sure that he can try and get the job done. Oh, I can't get that smell. Oh. That clears the nostrils. Yeah, Kyle's got a head cold, which is mentioned just a few times today. Not too many, but just a few.
Keeping it to myself, to be
He's
honest.
been keeping it to himself and just sojourning on. Bit the man flu, but hopefully tomorrow back going again, firing all cylinders.
Probably get a week out nursing it now.
Oh yeah, surely, surely you get a week out of nursing that. Yeah. Debbie Weber says hi. Hi, Debbie. You should put a camera up for Fiona, or is it too early? It's too early. It's too early at the moment. Yeah, we are still monitoring her. Once we get to once we start getting towards lambing time or kidding time for the Golden Guernseys and the Suffolks, you could probably have a camera going all the time with that, and just watching them and making sure they're okay. When Fiona gets closer to the time, we'll hopefully have a collar on her that is going to alert us to when, just kind of like moo call, but it's going to be a collar. But we'll see how that goes, and we'll see if we can test that out and see if that would make any difference to us at all. But yeah, there's a lot of things up in the air just now. We just need to keep tracking on. For me, January's been the longest month in the world. I feel like we've been in January forever, and we're only on the 20th. I think we're just looking towards February that much, where we like everything's coming to a head in February. And we're just looking towards it all the time. Like, we've got all the Golden Guernseys, we've got all the Suffolks, we're calving cows, we've got Fiona going, and there's so much going on that you shouldn't do it, but you're almost kind of seeing by January all the time, just waiting for February coming. Just because it's so important.
It's like a month to open up again for half term?
Yeah, month 16th to 21st, the farm park opens for half term, so you can come and see if we're lambing or kidding anything then. And then from the 1st of April we carry on as well. Right, before we head away for tonight, I want to guide you towards dalsconfarm.com, which is our online store. Alice and Ewan are working really hard on it. They're putting new products on all the time. I think there's a lot of new products went on tonight. There is signed calendars still available for the Goats and Hats calendar. Our main calendar's sold out, but there is Goats and Hats calendars still available. Ewan will post them out tomorrow for you, or I'll get them all packaged up to send out tomorrow for you. And they will be winging their way to you. Worldwide postage available, and you check out the full all our merch, all our 636 Club merchandise as well for Farmer Pete. And yeah, you'll absolutely love it. So just have a wee browse on there. If you place an order, a great way to support the farm. We'd absolutely love it if you could. And yeah, lots more things coming. Farmer mugs coming soon. New quarter zips coming soon. There's a whole load, so we're very much looking forward to it. Thank you for joining us this afternoon, everyone. Over 4,000 of you watching all the way through tonight's live, which is absolutely insane. Thank you so much. You're here at the right time. You're watching at the right time for all this amazing content that's coming up. Our biggest time of the year, our biggest year ever on the farm. And we can't wait for it. We're very excited. So we'll catch you all on the next one. We'll not see you tomorrow unless you're a supporter, and we'll be on giving you updates. But we'll catch you all on Friday on the main pages. Watch out for tonight's Dalscon Daily about the Highland cows. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. From EMK and myself, catch you all tomorrow. Bye. See ya.